When there's a house full of ghosts that need to be busted. When your old-fashioned ghost hunters just can't be trusted. Who you gonna call? Mario's brother? Luigi's Mansion 3. Return to the least likely Nintendo franchise since the Mario and Sonic Olympics games, where everyone's favorite lanky coward is cursed to confront his darkest fears by sucking up a bunch of the world's least scary poltergeists with his trusty vacuum cleaner. In yet another enormous mansion filled with more ghosts than the A&E channel.
Did you hear that?
Oh my God!
Explore the most haunted hotel since the Overlook, as Luigi and friends uncritically accept an invitation to stay in some 5-star luxury suites that, in a surprise to literally no one except the characters, turns out to be a devious trap for King Boo to turn the Mario Brothers into tasteful portraiture as revenge for the previous game's events. It kind of loses the whole hotel theme pretty quickly, as you travel to increasingly elaborate floors with less realistically hospitality-focused uses. Except maybe the mall. But this place has got a movie studio and a medieval times in it. I'd stay here even with the ghosts. Unleash Luigi's considerable toolkit on your spectral puzzle problems. From his trusty vacuum that you'll use to suck up hundreds of ghosts, and more importantly, to absolutely destroy anything and everything around you in search of filthy, hard cash. To his flashlight that reveals invisible stuff, which thankfully isn't the solution to every single puzzle this time. And his new gelatinous companion, Gooigi, a disgusting blob of ectoplasm shaped in a cruel mockery of Luigi's form that you shit out of a backpack to help you tag team difficult challenges or even do co-op. It's like the 2019 version of giving your friend the Mad Catz controller. Blow your way through Luigi's Mansion's serviceable combat, where each ghost has a new gimmick to figure out, before blinding them, slamming them repeatedly into the floor, and sealing them away for eternity in your dust bag. Then take on the many bosses of the mansion in more elaborate battles, where the challenge becomes less about fighting the ghost and more about fighting the controls, as you either struggle with the weird tank controls of the standard setup, or use the motion controls to aim vertically, which works better but makes you look like a weirdo on the bus. In frustrating battles that really push the limits of a system mostly designed for slow puzzling and exploration. And no spoilers or anything, but the final boss can eat my entire ass! So grab that poltergeist and get ready to suck and blow your way through another endearing adventure in the world's most relaxing horror series. And that goes double if you're the sort of person that just wants to watch the world burn. Look, Luigi's just very stressed. He needs this. Starring... It Ain't Easy Being Green. Mario is missing. Portrait Peach. Mr. Stool. Spooky Sparky. This creepy-ass baby man. Gilf. That's a big boo. And a giga-gaggle of ghosts. Grabbed by the Ghoulies 3. You know it's a fancy hotel when there's gold bars just lying around under seat cushions and stuff. It's like Oprah's hotel. Tell us what you'd like to hear in my honest voice in the comments below. If two lizards are named Billy and the grocery store is having a sale on apples on Wednesday, then explain why some people pour the cereal in the bowl after the milk. Chickens are geese in a red hat. I'm never going to give you up, but will you let me down? Waffles are just pancakes with abs. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.